Great, great. Welcome once again to Financial Fitness Program. My name is Samir Bapat, and today we are going to talk about Financial Freedom Resolution for 2022. And before we begin, of course, Happy New Year. Wish you a happy and prosperous and healthy New Year to all of you. Definitely, we have some corona cases rising, but we will tide over it once again. We tide it over. We like went through it for 2 years. This year no different. So we will be able to cross it over and with health and wealth. Great. So wish you all a happy new year, and we are going to talk about how we can fulfill the financial freedom resolution for 2022. How many of you have actually taken this resolution that yes, in 2022 I will learn something about stock market or something more about stock market, and I'll make sure that I'm earning from stock market consistently. Can I have yes from all of you who have taken this resolution this year, come what may, this target has to be achieved? Yes? Okay, great. Great to see so many people taking this resolution. So I am addressing to the right audience, absolutely right audience for this. So I am 100% committed to fulfill your New Year resolution, believe me. And today I'll tell you how we will go about it, how you can go about it, fulfilling your New Year resolution for this year. So as you know, this is the tagline for our programs. All programs gain knowledge, take action. Whatever you learn, take action and earn money. So before we begin, I would like to thank you all for your time. I know we are in a state of flux, whether there will be office, no office, work from home, going to office, few people are going and all. In spite of all this chaos, you made sure you are joining this program today, and I'll make sure it is well worth your time. Before we go ahead, there may be a lot of you who have joined this program today and wondering who is this fellow who is going to help us and who is claiming that he will help us in financial freedom. So if okay, and if people don't know me, is it okay if I give you my brief introduction about myself before we begin, how I can help you all, or how you can go go ahead? Can I have, do I have your approval? Okay, Jitu, you know me very well, so okay, everyone knows me. Okay, okay, everyone knows me. Fine. So we'll skip the introduction for myself. Okay, okay, okay. So someone needs to know. Okay. So to tell the long story short, I joined Siemens. I graduated as an engineer, joined Siemens Telecommunication in 1995 as an engineer. Worked for 11 years in Siemens from 1995. Then I joined Huawei. I worked in Huawei for almost 11 years. So 11 and 11 total, I think 22 years. Yes, 22 years I worked. Joined as an engineer in my professional world. Retired as general manager. I was able to take retirement because I started working on my financial freedom from since seriously from 2006-7. I'm in stock market since 2004. So from 2002 onwards, after reading a book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, I was interested towards stock market. I started seriously working on my skills in stock market in 2004. 2006 onwards, after meeting Dr. Musa, when he showed me some calculations about financial freedom, my eyes really opened. I said, "Boss, I have to work seriously for my financial freedom." I started working seriously on basis of the knowledge I gained and the experience I gained from 6 to 17. I was able to take retirement. Now I am not working for any company. Now I am working for myself in stock market, as well as I am educating, taking webinars for others to learn and earn in stock market. Just a brief introduction about my gurus who have helped me in my journey of stock market. I'm still learning. I'm not saying I don't attend programs. I do still attend programs. Knowledge is never ending. But who have really influenced my journey till now are, first of all, I would like to introduce my spiritual guru, Partharthi Rajgopalacharya ji and Kamlesh Patel. They are my spiritual and materialistic guru. They are everything for me. So whatever I am today, I am because of their grace. In stock market, my journey started with my friend Gagan Goyal. He introduced me to stock market in 1990 sometime, could not pursue it. Like I said, I seriously started pursuing stock market in 2006. And thankful to Dr. Musa, the second person on the picture there. Dr. Musa taught me a lot of things, and a lot of things which I am still using and which I am sharing with you people are. He taught me a lot of things. Almost for 5 to 6 months, I attended every weekend. I used to go to his place in Bangalore and learn from him. Wonderful teacher. Then I learned a lot of things from Courtney Smith. And then Manish Patel. I learned Ichimoku system. It's a Japanese indicator from Manish Patel. He is, I understand he is very strong in Ichimoku, Manish Patel, and he's a very good teacher. So I learned from him. Of course, I paid my fees to BSC, Bombay Stock Exchange, and National Stock Exchange. When I was losing a lot of money, I was learning also from National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange uh, while I was learning how to earn in stock market. Apart from this, how to manage myself, how to psychologically manage oneself, how to like to become a better person as we grow in stock market. I attended programs by T. Harvikar, Blair Singer, and D. Martini. So these are the people who have really influenced me in stock market and to become a better person as a stock market. So this was my journey from in stock market from 2004 till date. 17 onwards, I am on my own with the help of stock market, and I have started sharing my knowledge with others also. How many of you, those who are new, those who are old, they know what is my mission 10 million? How many of you have seen this? I'm writing this below, mission 10 million. Yes? Have you seen, anyone has seen this mission 10 million I am writing? Yes? Okay. What is this? Okay. Now, I started in 2020. My mission was to share my knowledge with 10,000 people. Then I said, okay, in 21 it became 25,000. Yes, I have shared my knowledge till date with 3,000 people. Okay, the number is not huge. In 2 years, I was able to reach out to around 3,000 people total. So 3,000, but I have decided I'll not go mission year by year. My mission now for my first target is 10 million people. My target is to reach out to conduct free trainings, free basic trainings on stock market to at least 10 million people before I go away from here. So that is my target, and the reason why I'm doing is the situation what we are facing today. We are facing difficulty. People are having like economic troubles, jobs not there, or are on a shaky grounds, feeling restless. Unnecessarily, BP is going high, heartbeat is heart attack, not heart attack, of course, BP is going high, all because of the problems that people are facing just because of one reason. People don't know how to earn on their own. Just because of one reason, they are tolerating their bosses, they are going through all the trouble. So this is my mission. This situation comes every 7 to 8 years. Believe me, guys. This is not new. The name is new. Now it is Corona. 2008 it was a like financial meltdown. 2002 it was dot-com bust. 1996 some other name. Every 7 to 8 years this situation will come. If you are lucky, you survive this situation economically. Believe me, so, down the line 7 to 8 years, some other situation is waiting. Why to let it come and then be worried and be prepared? So my mission is to help at least 10 million people get prepared for any situation. If they are passing, good. But if they face such problem, then they have this alternative. So this is my mission, mission 10 billion. So thank you so much for being part of this. And because of support of you people only, my mission is getting successful. So far, hopefully I'll be able to reach to 10 million with the help of each and every one of you participating here. So, okay, so ready for our deep dive into the topic for today, that is financial freedom and what all you need to achieve financial freedom, and how am I going to help you by my commitment in that journey. So what is financial freedom? Can anyone type what is financial freedom as per them? Be your own boss. Okay, great. How about others? Be independent. Okay, great. Independent. Okay. नौकरी से नहीं जाता. No more bothering on other pays money as you wish. Yes, get money while you sleep. Yes, that is the most ideal situation, to get money as we sleep. Passive income is greater than active income. Definitely positive. Having time for oneself and family. Absolutely right. Not dependent on economic crisis. Yes, not living from paycheck to paycheck. Absolutely right. So I'll just put in another words. More or less, everyone is expressing the similar thing. Never have to face. Live your dreams. Yes. This is another way of putting financial freedom. When my needs and wants are fulfilled by a source of income which is not directly dependent on others. Right? It may be passive income. It can be active income. It can be any income. But at least if I am putting effort, I should get the return. If I am putting effort, someone else should not say, no, you did not do good this time. You did bad. You are in that bell curve. You are getting B grade, C grade, D grade. No. If I put my hard work, I should get the return. Simple as that. I should not be pushed around by people for their whims and fancies. Even when someone is doing business, there are a lot of dependencies on people. So of course, I am dependent in stock market. I am dependent on the broker, on the stock exchange, but not directly to earn my income. So I should have a source of income which fulfills my needs and wants for whatever is, and I'm not dependent. I work hard, I earn money. As simple as that. So income requirements. Now, when I'm saying income requirements, I have classified these requirements into three parts, because we have people from different age groups and different requirements, but more or less I have classified the income requirements into three parts. So see where you correlate, and accordingly you can work towards it. So first requirement is monthly income. So people like maybe who are not retired, maybe who are not 60, 65, who would like to live their life peacefully, maybe 60 and would not like to be doing trading very much off and on. Though interestingly, I've seen a lot of people at the age of 60, 62, they are very much into stock market and they are trading actively. So this is my wrong perception. They don't want to do. Even if they want to have monthly income, there's a possibility in stock market to have a monthly income. Now, second is yearly income. If you are having, let's say monthly, if you are not don't want to follow market too very closely, be a little more relaxed time, so you may go for a yearly income. Okay, so Dhiru is asking, frankly asking, sir, if someone following you seriously and learn all your technique can be resigned from job. Dhiru, there you have to ask one more thing. In this, like I said, gain knowledge, take action, and then earn money. So you learn my technique, use them, practice them for 6 months. Then I will ask you the same question whether you will be able to retire or not. But you have to practice, take action, and practice. So that's what my commitment is. I hope I have answered it. Though I normally don't stop and answer, but this was very relevant question. Yes, techniques are there. I learned it from Dr. Musa. I have not invented these techniques. Okay, I have learned from Courtney Smith. I have learned from Manish Patel. It is not my invention. I am following it. You can use it and earn it. Okay. Okay, great. So people are having requirements of monthly income, yearly income, and income from asset appreciation. Income from asset appreciation comes when you say, okay, I don't need money. I'm happy with my job. There's unlikeliness that I'll be I'll be out of job. I'll be able to do the job and I enjoy my job. I'll be doing my job till 58, 60 years. I'm 58, 60 years old, but I too want to create assets. So for income from asset appreciation, if someone wants to create, then also there is an opportunity. How many of you are able to correlate with this requirements? Do you feel that somewhere, can I have yes if you are able to, one of the requirements meets your requirements of income requirements? Yes. Can I have yes if you are able to correlate? Okay, great. So now to achieve this income requirements, what is the skill required? So now what we have to do is, what we are doing here is, uh, there is an income requirement and what you need to learn. So we have to match the skill and the income requirement together. In case you are looking for monthly income, right? If you are totally focused on, okay, you are ready to work uh, seriously, similar to job, but at your own home, at your own pace, or at your own terms. If you are going for a monthly income, then you can purely go for technical analysis. I'll go into more detail what is technical analysis and what all topics you need to learn. Okay. Then you have to learn technical analysis in a very detailed form. If you are going for yearly income, if you are okay, you don't want monthly income, you would like to relax a bit, you're okay with yearly incomes where you have full gains and then take advantage of it, then you have to mix your 80% or 70 to 80% of fundamental analysis, 20% of technical analysis you have to do. You have to bring in a mixture where you can be able to get the similar income, but you have to look at it from a yearly perspective. You have to change your mindset from monthly income to a yearly income. Then income from asset appreciation. So you are saying, okay, I'm okay. I don't want to quit my job, but I want to create assets. So in that, yearly income is technical analysis 80%, fundamental analysis 20%. Income from assets, then you have to become a more focused fundamental analysis, and less technical analysis is required. So this is the requirement. Now I'll tell you what all is technical analysis and what is fundamental analysis. So technical analysis based on price action, to see what is price action is going on, how the price movement is going on, what is the open price, close price, and all those things you have to check, and then take a judgment, take a trade. Okay, so advantage is you don't have to worry about what is happening to economy, or you don't have to worry about what is happening to company, whether it is a good or bad or good company. You have to just trade. You have to take punch orders and take trade and learn. So, good performance of a company or a bad performance of a company, both are good for you if you learn technical analysis. So that gives you freedom from analysis of fundamentals or worrying too much about the fundamentals of economy or the company. Now, short term, how you can earn from purely from technical is short term cash trades or future and options. These are only two options where you can look for monthly income. You have to go short term. Short term is any day, anything between 10 to 15 days in cash trades, future and options, anything between 5 to 10 days. So intraday, I don't do generally, so I don't know. I've not done it very rigorously, so I will not be able to guide on intraday. I can guide you on this short-term cash trades and future options. So basics and advanced. So based on my experience, whatever I have learned so far, uh, in last 14, 15 years, I have created some topics, and I'll be sharing this list with everyone. Before we go to that list, just for the people who have maybe who are looking at the stock market first time, they're wondering what is technical analysis. Technical analysis is nothing but the analysis of this chart. Okay, so you have to analyze this chart. This is the price movement. The market opens at 9:15, dances throughout the day, goes high, goes low, goes here, goes there. Taking that data, putting it on the plot, on the chart, this is how it will look. And to any onlooker, any person who is looking at it for the first time, it may not make sense. But this price movement tells us a lot of things. It talks to us what is going to likely to happen. And that is what technical analysis is. Technical analysis is learning how to interpret this chart, learning how to talk with this chart, learning the language of this chart, and knowing what is going to happen in coming future. So that is what technical analysis is all about in simple words. Like for example, I have posted this trade on Telegram and Twitter also. If I just try to make sense, this is what I have posted. Now, based on the analysis, it is likely that this Aditya Birla stock is likely to go till here. This is technical analysis. It has a higher probability of success, or it may fail also. So we have to be ready for profits as well as possible losses. That is what trading is all about. We have to be ready for both. But to interpret how did I make this triangle, how did I interpret, that comes under technical analysis, making sense of the price action. That is as simple as technical analysis. So coming to the point, to understand technical analysis, if you want to sincerely go for monthly incomes, if you want to sincerely, consistently do it on your own, earn on your own, doing technical analysis, I have shortlisted based on my experience around 30 to 40, around 25 topics, which you should know by heart. Right now, it may sound like sentences and words, but going forward, if you are comfortable, if you are able to find those patterns, if you are able to do it, that means you will be able to do technical analysis and learn. So the list is like this. Sorry, here is the list for the technical analysis. I'll just go through briefly those 25 topics which are required to understand, to know the technical analysis. Those who are associated with this program for some time, they can also cross-verify. Okay, I'll share this document as well with everyone in the Financial Fitness group. You can go through it. So first is you should know what are charts, what are candlestick charts, then what is the basic price movement. So these are three things which is at the foundation level. How the charts are plotted, how the candlestick charts are plotted, how the basic price movement of the stock happens, then why it works, why technical analysis works, then who are the participants in the market, what is their psychology in participating in the stock market, how they participate, Then candlestick, there is a pattern formation. There are all types of patterns, whatever the important patterns which are there, which you can learn. So I'll just bold. Okay, so this is the candlestick patterns. Then you have in candlestick, you have gaps and all. There is a theory behind gaps. You should know that in candlestick. Then basic functioning of stock is like what is support resistance, how the support resistances are created, how to identify support resistance, how to practice for support resistance, what is a trend line, accumulation, distribution. Then from once you have all these things in your mind, once you understand these things, you practice all these things, then you can go for predictive techniques. So there are some four predictive techniques. The formation, like I showed here, this is Aditya Birla. This is a triangle. So how to identify this triangle? How to know this is a triangle? How to identify this triangle? How to use this triangle? How to use Fibonacci? How to use head and shoulders? How to identify that? How to identify flags and wedges? This all comes under a basic technical analysis. So if you are serious about technical analysis, you should go and learn one by one all these topics. Okay, so this is the list number one. This is the basic price movement without any we can say this is the foundation level. Okay, this is the foundation. This is the beginner's level. Everyone should know this, whoever is in the technical analysis world. On that, what has happened is then a lot of people wanted to make their life easy. So they wanted to make their life easy. To make their life easy, what they did was they created indicators. Okay, they took how the price is moving, and then they tried to create indicators to make life easy. Okay, if the price crosses above this line, then we will buy. If it goes below this line, it will we will sell. And so that they wanted to create some indications which will help them in identifying the trends and take the trades. There are around 300 to 400 indicators in market. It is very difficult to learn all of them. Believe me, I tried learning almost 50 of them. Okay, I learned all 50 of them, almost 50 of them. I have a book which covers all 300. I went through the book and it's all confusing. Finally, I concluded that there are some 5 to 7 indicators, like moving average is the most used indicator, then RSI, ADX, MACD, Bollinger Band. These are most commonly used. Ichimoku is not very commonly used. I used it because I learned it from Manish Patel. I found it very interesting. And the combination of this. So these 5 indicators at least you should learn and how to use them. So these are the indicators which you should learn. And there are some strategies which I have developed. These are situation based, like it's an event based strategies, earning strategy 1, 2, 3. So overall, these are around, I think, 25 topics, which I feel if you are a beginner and if you seriously want to earn consistently, you should get hang of all these topics one by one and all. Now, Abhilash is asking, where can we learn all these 3 things? I am sharing with you where you can learn all these 30 things or 25 things. So just give me some time and I'll come to that point. So far so good. Can I have yes from all of you if these points are clear for technical analysis, what all you have to learn? Yes. So great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now coming to the second part of it. Second thing is fundamental analysis. So having said that, let's say if you are doing monthly and then you want to shift, okay, instead of monthly, let me shift over to yearly. I want to relax a bit. I want to travel more or have more time for my hobbies rather than stock market. Then you need to go into a little of fundamental analysis. What is fundamental analysis? Fundamental analysis is analyzing companies. You analyze companies, you analyze good companies, judge whether these companies, if they were doing good in past, whether they will be doing better in future, whether government policies will support it, what government is going to do, how it will tune with future, and then you take a call, invest in those companies. So this is more fundamental analysis is more required when people want to create assets for long term. Long term can anything between 3 years to 30 years. Warren Buffett has held it for 30 years, but we are not Warren Buffett. We need to learn more to become Warren Buffett. But that is what is called long term. Anything between 3 years or 1.5 to 2 years to 30 years is a long term for us. So for that, we have to learn fundamental analysis and we have to actually study more. So it requires more study of the company, about the fundamentals of the company. So now, what are the topics which you should be for fundamental analysis? For fundamental analysis, I have created some topics. These are basic topics. Fundamental analysis is more of an art than science. Normally, engineers, because I am an engineer, so I am authority on engineers, and I can tell you, I can really tell you that engineers find it very difficult doing fundamental analysis because it is more of an art than science. You cannot put input data and tuck, you will get one fantastic company. No, it does not work that way. It's too dynamic. Fundamental analysis is too dynamic. You need to activate both art and science part of your brain, and then you get fundamental analysis. You have to be creative. You have to be imaginative. Okay, what is going to happen in future? What is likely to happen? Just a simple example. I'll give you. How many of you think that the woman and girl in our country are getting educated more and more day by day, and they're going out and working more and more, or even if they are homemakers, they are more educated, they are more aware about themselves or their environment? How many of you agree? Can I have yes from all of you? Yes, agreed. This is simple. We all observe, right? We are observing like our grandmothers, we observed our mothers, we are observing our wives, we are observing our daughters, and all. We are seeing they are becoming more dynamic, they are more aggressive, they are taking more responsibility, they are more aware. Now, what has this to do with stock market? So this is observation which engineers can do, but the art part of it is was if girls and women and our counterparts are doing so well, then definitely they are conscious about their beauty and everything. So they will definitely spend on all beauty products more and more. How many of you agree? So going forward, skill is also one thing. Skill, see, men and women both work for skill almost equally, right? They work for skills almost with the equal zeal, but something the girls do more is like they love to present themselves in a beautiful way, right? In an elegant way they love, and because of that they'll be spending more on some specific products. So if you believe in India growth story and growth story of our daughters, wives, and mothers and sisters, then you can look at some companies, right? For long term. So I'm giving you a long term. So this is how the fundamental analysis is done. So this is one idea you have, and then you go and find some good companies according to that. So that is the fundamental analysis. I'm just giving one example. So yeah. So Mr. Shroff is saying ordered food will increase. Definitely it will increase. They'll say, okay, I'm not making food. Either you make it or you order it. I don't care. Yes. So Zomato might go up. Okay. So fundamental analysis is something like this thought process. You have to think, okay, what is going to happen? Then go and analyze those companies. Fundamental analysis always starts the other way around. First, you have an idea, you have a vision of 5 to 10 years ahead, and then you come backwards, find the companies which are catering to that, see the fundamentals, their sales, growth, profit, blah, blah, blah. All these parameters I have mentioned here, I'll share with you in that. But believe me, teaching fundamental analysis is little difficult. I will give you ideas, but total teaching of fundamental analysis is really difficult. You have to pick up seeing 5 years ahead, 10 years ahead, and then coming back and searching for those companies. So that is what fundamental analysis is all about. Apart from fundamental analysis, it is very important to know. I have covered around what happened. Okay. So some more topics, more than fundamental, you need to know like the money management part, self money management, how to manage the money which is coming from salary or from the business, how to manage it so that you can start investing in a very systematic way in stock market. Then some general information about what is the stock market index, what is stock market, then what are the general information about stocks type, their size, how the size matters and does not matter, then what are the trading platforms, how to put different types of orders, how to use different tools available in the market for finding the stocks and all. These are around 8 to 10 general topics. So I have 8 to 10 general topics apart from stock market related to stock markets. Fundamental analysis again 8 to 10 topics, and around 20 topics for technical analysis. Yes, you might have made out I'm little inclined towards technical analysis. Yes, I find it little easy, so I'm more comfortable with technical analysis. Having said that, I definitely have taken advantage of fundamental analysis as well. So this is all based on my experience. I believe that if you are having, if you want to seriously go behind or achieve your resolution, minimum 40 topics you should seriously listen, find out, study, and go about it. So far, so good. Can I have yes from all of you if the thought process is clear so far? Yes? Okay, great. Thank you. So now, where is my commitment, right? Like I said, where is my commitment? What I said to this thing. Okay. Now, my commitment is majority of these 40 topics are free. What I'm doing is I prepare a schedule of 3 months. I just deleted the dates from here, and this is how the schedule looks like. So what I do is, starting from, I take one topic each day on every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Every day, and not every day, sorry, every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I pick up one topic out of those 40 topics. Since we have to cover 40 topics, we'll need at least 20 weeks. If 2 topics per week, so 20 weeks is around, let's say, 3 months of duration. So if you are seriously willing to take it to the next level, you can attend all the topics one by one. So I'll be scheduling it for next 3 months. All the topics which needs to build upon one on another, layer by layer, I'll be scheduling. Almost all 40 topics are free for everyone to attend. So that is my commitment. I have conducted this program almost for 2 years now. So this is the third year I'm conducting this 3 months schedule. I'll be sharing with you this 3 month schedule. If you want to take really advantage of it, I would suggest attend all the webinars one after another. If you miss something, I upload it on YouTube. Go and watch on YouTube and be ready for the next webinar. Go and practice whatever I'm suggesting you to practice, going back and practice it. You have to take action. Only listening to webinar will never help. You have to go back and check For that, I'm posting trades also. Whatever I'm teaching, I'm posting trades as per that. Second level is if people want to take it to the next level, then I have advanced program. But I do suggest for everyone who is a beginner or want to test out about stock market to go through these programs and then only think about the advanced programs, which are paid program, and options mastery program, which is again paid. But I always strongly recommend to think about them only once you have gone through all these 40 topics and you are comfortable about stock market. Okay, so what I'll be doing here is that I'll be preparing the entire schedule for 3 months. This is how the schedule will look. I have to. This is the last quarter's schedule. So I'll be making a schedule and a sequence of all the topics for next 3 months. I'll be sharing this sheet. So what I'll be sharing with you is the entire schedule. It will be written free program, like it is written here is free webinar. All the 30-40 topics what I have discussed will be written free webinar in front of it. So all those are free to attend. Anyone can attend. Everyone is welcome to attend. So you can go through them. I'll share the schedule for next 3 months. I'll share these topics. So you have, even if you miss the program, you will know, okay, have I completed this webinar, or I have not completed this webinar. You can go through those webinars and then you can take it up. I'm posting the trades on Telegram channel and Twitter. You can, whatever you learn, you can go and see whether I'm posting the similar way or not. If you find interesting, you can as well practice and take it up. Apart from this, one more thing is there. Of course, that I have not mentioned in the list. It is here. Apart from that, there are some more instruments which are safer instruments to invest in stock market. Those also I'll be covering in that. So anything else? No. So this is my commitment. I have already shared. So every Thursday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 9 to 10 p.m. We'll be doing that. So that's all what I wanted to share regarding the program and how I will be able to participate in your this year's resolution. So if you have any questions or anything you would like to ask, you can type your name and I'll come to you one by one. Okay. So no questions? No one has any questions? Okay. So Dhiru is saying, sir, why you are not teaching in Hindi? Okay. Okay. So I'm really sorry about that. I will start in Hindi shortly. Definitely. But the English is a common ground, and statistically, majority of people who are in stock market are from Bombay, Bangalore, Pune, Chennai, are from metro cities, which are like, if you see the overall geographical participation statistics of data, the people are from these areas are more participating in stock market. So it's a reach, but I'll start in Hindi for sure. I'll start in Hindi sometime. You'll have to give me some time. And Abhilash is saying, what are your New Year resolution? I don't have New Year resolution. I have a vision board. So one is 10 million to teach to this program for 10 million people. Okay, no, I don't teach statistical arbitrage in my advanced program. What is fee structure for paid service? Aruna, don't worry about fee structure of paid service. As of now, I would suggest go through the basics program if you're new to the stock market. Create some knowledge base, right? Even for advanced program also, you will need that base to be strong. If that base is not strong, even paying money in advanced program will not be any help to you, right? So don't worry about the paid program. First go through these basic programs. Okay, so Sanjeev, you can unmute. What more info you would require? Sanjeev, if okay, you can unmute yourself. What more information you would like about? Okay. Okay. So, okay, fine. Sanjeev is not unmuting. Okay. So, more about options mastery. Salva, I'll post it details later on options mastery. Is that okay? Okay. So, how much money is needed to start? Okay. Abhilash, I'll post my YouTube channel link on the financial fitness group. Hopefully you are a part of financial fitness group, so I will be posting there. You can check it from there. If not, you have my number, right? So you have my number. Just send me a WhatsApp. I'll give it to you. Give a link to you. I think I have this number here. Okay. How much investment required for monthly income? How much investment required for monthly income? Depending on how much monthly income you are looking at. Typically, to have a decent income, you can say 10% of the capital invested. If you are starting with 1 lakh, at least 10% expectation you can keep for monthly income. So for 10%, if 1 lakh you are investing, 10,000 returns you get. So you can just multiply accordingly. Do you teach commodities also? No, commodities I don't teach. I teach in. I teach only in stocks. But the technical analysis principles are same in commodities and shares, both. Gaurav, can you send me a WhatsApp on, this is my mobile number. You can just send me a WhatsApp saying hi, send me financial fitness WhatsApp group link. I'll share you the link, group link. Okay. Monthly short term, you don't need fundamental analysis. Monthly short term fundamental analysis will not work. Monthly short term, you have to go for technical analysis only. Okay, great. So thank you so much for participating today. So I think more or less I have answered all the questions. Thank you so much for participating today. I hope going forward, I'll be publishing the schedule latest by Monday. Starting next week, we will have a regular class for next 20 weeks. If you are seriously looking to learn and earn in stock market, you can participate in all webinars and achieve your financial freedom. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. And once again, wish you all a happy new year. Thank you.